Hey guys, I'm Johnny and welcome to the return of One Block. So for you people, you subscribers out there that are fairly new to the channel and have no idea why this is such a big deal, this was a series I did on my channel a few months ago that was really popular for, my subs back then and anyone that's still here. So yeah, this is season 2, this is a new map, bringing it back. I'm pretty sure I want to keep it the same way as how it was. Like, I still want to take your guys' challenges and that kind of thing. So before we get into it, make sure you leave them down in the comment section, and I'll write them up on the wall when we get the chance. But getting straight into it here, you guys knows how this works. But this is a new map. So there's, as far as I know, there's just these two orbs, two spheres over there that we've got to get to. There's this one chest, this one block, and that's pretty much it. that's what we've got. So very difficult. And I'm gonna have to try and remember how we have to make this freaking, how do we make this, what's it called, this oh man, I'm having a mental blank right now, this is horrible. How we make the, oh my god, stone generator, oh my god, there we go. I have no idea what we do this. Alright, so I know the water has to go here and then it has to run down. You know what? We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back guys. So that was a bit awkward. I knew I should have known I was going to do that. So I changed these bits around a bit, but dirt blocks around a bit, and just going to make the stone generator here, cobblestone generator. So how it works is you put the lava in this block, it runs to here, and the water goes here, and it runs, and this comes to cobblestone. You'll see it's not really that easy to explain. You'll see it better in just a second when we get this all down and underway. So yeah, that goes like that, and then we might, how many blocks we got left? 12. So that's good, that's better than the last one. So we'll do that, and we'll also put this block here and here just to make sure we don't fall off too easy, because we don't want to do that. So what you gotta do, oh, we have a book, I didn't even realize. Alright, so hello and welcome to One Block Survival. The objective of this map is to actually complete all of the objectives. As you can see, you are at a 1 by 1 block of bedrock, or not anymore. You will have to expand your little block into anything you can think of. Traveling north facing the chest will bring you to a sphere, a deadly sphere which is quite nasty. Traveling east will bring you to a small sphere. It is deadly but possible. I would recommend going east first. Enjoy. And this was done by internet famous. So just one thing, because I thought I'd be on peaceful because I've been playing on my creative world. So put it on to normal. So these spheres will probably just start spawning just, heaps of mobs and that kind of thing. So that's what that's going to be about. So right, you put the water here first, and the way this works is it runs into this hole, and that makes this running water. And then if you put the lava here, when running lava runs onto running water, it creates a cobblestone block. So this is how you make a cobblestone generator, like so. So now that'll just keep doing that, but we don't have a pick yet. We have to actually do that, which I didn't even realize. So what we'll do is we'll expand this out 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, put that there, and we'll put this other sapling away for a backup. We'll keep that there guys, and I'll be back. This is just the usual stuff. I'll be back when this tree grows, and we'll get onto some stuff then, because I have to wait to get the wood to actually get the cobblestone. So we'll be back very soon. Alrighty guys, so welcome back, and we're stuck in the tree. So this took a lot less time than what I was expecting, but yes, so grew in a pretty good spot. I mean, I might as well take down the leaves here, because you really gotta try and get as many saplings as possible when it comes to this game type. Oh, an apple, that's always helpful. But yeah, so just something that I forgot to mention, if you guys want to actually download the map for yourself, the season 2 map, the link should be in the description. If it's not, just mention it in the comments and I'll put it in for you. But yeah, it should be here. This ice did actually melt over, so that, I mean freeze over, not melt over. What's that? Is that a chest? Oh my god, that's a chest guys, have a look. Oh, okay, that's sweet. Well, we have something to aim for now. We're getting a fair few saplings out of these, that's sick. Alright, that one disappeared. But yeah, so for those people who are new and you didn't see my old one block series and you don't really know what this is all about and how it works and that kind of thing, basically this series, as you can tell, we're in the sky, we're floating, and the main objective, we might as well try and get another tree to grow while we're speaking here. The main objective is to just try and survive. That's basically one block 101. Any sky survival map 101 really. Now this better not turn, this better turn to water. There we go. Good. I'm just gonna collect some cobblestone here because that's what you got to do. Try not to do it for the whole episode, but we'll see. So yeah, you got to try and survive. The main thing you've got to try and do is first off is try and get all this cobblestone, so you can expand your island a little bit so that you're not, you know, falling off straight away, because that never helps. And if you lose all your stuff, you're pretty much screwed unless you can somehow get to the mainland. So you've got to make sure you've always got a sapling hanging around. You've got to make sure this, what's this called? Cobblestone Generator. You've got to make sure this is always there. And you got to be careful not to break that if the water's frozen over. So the reason for that being that the lava will just run everywhere and you'll die. So you got to be, it's got to be a full alert, really. They always seem to make them, like when they make these sky maps, like Skyblock is, and the one blocks that I'm playing are, they always seem to be in a snow biome. I think it's done deliberately, but I shouldn't do that because if it disappears while I'm on that, I'm gonna fall. I think it's done deliberately so that the ice does freeze over. I mean, the water does freeze over into ice just to make it a little bit more difficult. But you never know. They could just do it to stuff with you. So yeah, you're pretty much free from mobs in that terms, like that kind of stuff. You're pretty much good there. Don't really need to worry about them until you expand a bit more. I wanted to make a furnace. I don't know why, but yeah. So there is challenges for this. I don't have them on me at the moment. I'll write them up and let you guys know. I'll probably put them in the description of this video as well. Like I said, if I remember, we'll see how we go. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Alright, we need some wood. But yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much, you gotta try and survive, get the challenges ticked off. This one I like especially because it's a lot, it's way more challenging, you know. You got the one block you gotta start on, you gotta be really careful not to fall off. And yeah, this series last time was a really popular series, and I'm hoping it would be a really popular series again because I like to make content that you guys are really gonna enjoy and get behind because they're the most fun for me to record and that kind of thing. So yes, but yeah, that's that. So I'm going to get to mining some cobblestone. Like I said in my Feed the Beast video, if you haven't seen that yet, I'm going to talk about my holiday a little bit this video. So as you guys know, like, yeah, over the holidays, like 2 weeks ago, oh crap, this is what I'm talking about. Why do you put that there? I went away to Thailand, so I'm going to talk about that in a bit, but I'm going to collect some cobblestone, expand the island a little bit, and we'll be back when I've got that all sorted. And yeah, so I'll see you guys very soon, and with some more good progress update. Alrighty guys, welcome back, and yeah, got some good stuff done. So this tree just grew, and it's bloody huge, so that's awesome. We're really needed a big tree because that's going to help us out a lot, which means we get more saplings and more wood, so we don't have to sit here and get heaps and heaps and heaps and wait for ages for all the trees to grow. So we can get it all real quick, which is really helpful. So this is actually just the second tree as well. So yeah, well, it got nighttime, so the trees can't grow in nighttime without light. So I did most of my mining in the night, and it's just gone back day, and the trees started to grow. So that was good, and then that's pretty much it. That's all I did. I just jumped off the edge to get my hearts back up because the lava poured out before and I caught on fire and that kind of stuff. So thought I'd just get my hearts, hunger back up because there's no real way for me to do that just yet. That's one of the problems with this. So you put everything in the chest, you jump off the world. But yeah, the thing I wanted to do is we need to get some charcoal happening. So if we chuck that in there, put that in, and then get that cooking, that'll make us some charcoal. We get some torches up, and then we can put them around this bit of water here, and that'll stop it from freezing over, which is the most important thing probably. And we can also we just make a axe. Well, we can also yeah, just make torches to light up the area and expand and stuff. What we're gonna do is the rest of this episode. While you guys, if you're wondering, we're gonna go get that other chest that we saw earlier, and I'm gonna talk to you guys about my holiday because I nearly just forgot to do that just then. But we will do that. So don't you worry. But I just thought I'd collect this wood while the tree's here, and we can get another one planted. I did try to collect a bit more of that dirt that we placed down because the dirt we're gonna need later on for things like sheep farm and chicken farms and that kind of thing. Well, not really not really chicken farms or cows or anything like that. Just mainly the sheep farm. We've got to be careful here that the leaves don't decay and we fall off the edge, so that's something we've got to be careful for. But yeah, we're going to need that grass, so I thought I'd try and replace most of it with cobblestone. There's still bits around there that I want keeping just for now, because that it's fine. Please don't fall in the lava. Beautiful. Alright, sweet, let's get that sapling. Come on down. And there we are. Alright, so let's collect the rest of the wood, and then we can either make a cobblestone path or a wood path over to that chest. Just a single one will do. See, like 23 wood, that's going to help like heaps. Now, that'll be so helpful. Put that there, we place that there. Alright, so that'll all decay. Where is that chest? I don't actually quite remember. Is it this way? There it is. Alright, so we'll get out just the cobblestone. We'll get in line with it, which is right here. And we'll get building. So, I'm not really going to talk about my holiday like heaps and heaps. Like I did try and do a recording when I got back on my Let's Play, but it just went forever and it wasn't that interesting. And my mic was also muted, so that kind of got rid of it as well. But I'm just going to talk to you guys a little bit about the highlights of what I did over there and about the country a little bit. So, yeah, well, I went over the first week of my holidays and we landed in Bangkok and drove to the city of Pattaya, which is down on the coast. It's like an hour or two away from Bangkok, so we need to get more. So that's where we spent most of our time. My uncle lives over there in Pattaya, so that's why we went and stayed there. And the city of like just not really the city, but like Thailand in general is just like it's so like full on in a way. Like there's so many people just everywhere, and it's just people everywhere, and they're coming up to you trying to get you to buy their stuff, and it's just so many people, and it's just so much happening all at once. It's crazy. It was definitely like a good experience, but it was so full on at the same time. It was definitely very different to Australia, that's for sure. But yeah, so like I said, I'm just gonna talk about some of the cool things we did. So we went out and here we go. One of the funnest things we did was we went and alright, sweet, that's good stuff. We went and what am I trying to talk about? We went and did go-karting. So it was like a little go-kart track. There was also a bigger one, but you had to be like over like the right age requirement, like 18 or above, to actually drive on that one. So that wasn't that good, but the one we drove on was just as good. It was awesome fun. You just feel like, because you're so much closer to the ground, you feel like you're going way faster than like you do. Because I can drive now, like I'm on my L plates, so I can drive, but it just feels so much more fun in a go-kart, you know. And that was really awesome. You know what? What can we do? I'll mine a little bit more because we needed to get a bit more to expand a little bit and tower over to one of these places or build over. But we can grab this out actually. That's what we can do. Charcoal. So yeah, that was one of the things we did. We also went and looked at a zoo. That wasn't that far. Here we go. Water. There we go. So that should be fine now. So yeah, you know, just your regular zoo. Had some different animals in it, which was pretty cool. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. It was like 3 weeks ago now. The first week. We went to Ripley's Believe It or Not museum. So that was pretty cool. It's just like a museum of weird and wacky things and believe it or not, whatever. That kind of thing. And there was also a lot of other stuff to do there. Like you had a secret agent like laser room kind of thing, if you know what I mean. Like you went in, you had to try and dodge the lasers and get to the other side and that kind of thing. We also did like a 4D cinema, so you went to this cinema and you were watching a movie in 3D, but the seat you were sitting in also moved. So the movie we watched, it only went for like 5 minutes. It was just like a roller coaster ride, and like when you went up, your seat leaned back, so you felt like you were going up, and then you went forward when you went downs, and you moved to side to side. It was pretty cool. It was pretty awesome, but yeah, that was pretty cool. They also had like when they had like a fan kind of thing blowing on you, so you could felt like you were feeling the wind, that kind of thing. The graphics in the movie were horrible. Like it wasn't very realistic, but it was still a pretty cool experience as well. So that was pretty cool. What else did we do there? Okay, everything I'm about to talk about is not really going to be in order. I'm just going to talk about it as it comes to my head. So, one of the other things we did was we went to the patio water park, which was just a swimming pool, and had some water slides and stuff, and that was pretty fun because it's so hot over there compared to like Australia at the moment. We're in winter, so it was like 30-40 degrees over there, and I'm used to like 10-15 degree weather, and so it was ridiculous when we got over there. So yeah, one of the first days we went and had a swim just to kind of relax, I suppose. But they had this tower at the water park that like this really tall tower. It was like 200 and something meters tall, and what you can do is you go up the top and they have this rope, well, not a rope, they have like a cable going from the top down to the ground, and you can get harnessed in and you jump off and you're like a big flying fox. And we did that, and it was so much fun. Like it was one of the best things we did. It was so cool, just like flying down the building like 200 meters up, and you just midair and you just go down. It was such fun, it was awesome. So yeah, if you ever go to Thailand, go to Pattaya, I definitely recommend the tower. That was pretty awesome. What else did we get up to? So, did a bit of, like, went to the markets and stuff, did a bit of shopping, and you gotta, like, try and barter with the people, so you try and lower the price for what they say. And, like, you kind of feel bad for doing it, like, yeah, it's weird, but you kind of feel bad for them when you lower the price down. Because, like, it's so different to over here, and, like, the conditions seem, like, so much different to what, like, we're used to, kind of thing. So you feel bad lowering the price on them, but you still do it. It's, like, part of buying things over there, really. But you had to do that, and, yeah, so they'd say you wanted a t-shirt, for example. They say, oh, I'll give you this for 400 baht, which is... 1 Australian dollar is worth 30 baht, which is the Thailand currency. So that's like 400 baht's like just over $10, pretty much. And then you might go, oh nah, that's not that good. 300 or something, or 250, and then they'll go no, and this, and then you keep going until you get to a price that's a bit more reasonable. So you can get things for like pretty cheap if you do some haggling and that kind of thing. Get it down to like $8 or $9. Which is pretty cool, so yeah, but that was interesting. For the weekend, because we spent 2 weeks, so 1 weekend over there, we went to the island of Koh Samet, which is down near the city of Rayong. Like, you can search these places up on Google Maps if you want to. So yeah, we went to the island of Koh Samet, and we stayed in... Alright, so I'm just trying to work out where I want to go to. I'm going to go to this one first, I think. So we stayed in this... I just need to put 3 cobblestone in here, just in case I fall off with this pig. Or with all the cobblestone I don't have anymore. So yeah, we went to... Yeah, the place we went to stay in, we thought it was Samed Villa with an A, V-I-L-L-A. But where we were booked in was actually called Samedville, V-I-L-L-E. So we were actually on the opposite side of the island to where we thought we were, and it was very secluded compared to like the rest of the places. So it was a pretty quiet weekend. But on the Saturday night, what we thought we'd do is, because there was only the one restaurant where we were staying, so we thought we'd come back in to the other part of the island to get dinner for the night. And we got back to the other part, and my older brother started to feel, pretty sick. So we went into this bar and he went into the bathroom and he started throwing up. So he got pretty sick. And then so we were like, all right, we have to go back now. We have to go back to the where we were staying. We have to just you can go and relax there and go throw up in the bathroom there instead of some random bar or whatever. Because they probably don't want that. So we were on our way back and we stopped at this other restaurant because he had to throw up again. So when we're in this, the bathroom for the place was like in this alley out the back, and so he was in there and he was throwing up and whatnot, and all of a sudden the power went out. So there was no light in the toilet. So he was in pitch black darkness, throwing up, and that was kind of sucky. Please don't blow up. So that was that, and then after the power went out, so me and my uncle went to go check on him, see if he was alright, damn it. That kind of thing, make sure he was okay. And so then I started to feel a little lightheaded, and I'm not going to go do that, that's not really going to work. Let's just do a bit more cobblestoning at the moment. Actually, we might jump off the edge really quick. So yeah, we thought we'd go check on him. I started to feel a little lightheaded, and next thing I know, my head really hurt, and I opened my eyes and I was on the ground. So I'd fainted, like I passed out. So I regained consciousness on the ground. Apparently I'd fallen over and hit my head. So that kind of sucked. There we go, back on the mainland now. So the night was going pretty horrible as it was. And then we eventually got out of there and got back to the to the place where we were staying, and then later that night I started to feel sick and I started to throw up. So overall it wasn't the greatest night. It was probably the worst night we had in in Thailand. So we all got pretty sick at one stage or another, so that was pretty horrible. But I thought I'd just tell you guys about that night because it was just like, it just kept getting worse and worse and it was horrible. But yeah, so the second week, the second week, what did we do? What else did we do? Kind of is what I'm trying to say. 1, 2, 3. We can put that away because there's actually sticks here. What else did we do? We went to another zoo as well, and we went and I got a picture taken with a baby tiger or a tiger cub, whatever you want to call it. I think that's what they're called, yeah. So that was pretty awesome as well. Got to feed it and that kind of thing. We saw a crocodile show where they, stuck their heads and arms and things in crocodiles' mouths, and saw an elephant perform as well, and there was a tiger show as well, so the tigers walked on tight ropes and that kind of thing. That was pretty cool to watch. What else did we do? We did a lot of stuff. Like I said, I'm probably not going to remember most of it because I have horrible memory as it is, and it was like 2 weeks ago now, and it was a bit more of a just relaxing. The food, I got over the food pretty quick because it's all very similar. Like, you've got the choice of pretty much rice or noodles as your base, and then on top of that you've really got pork, chicken, beef as your meat, and then you got vegetables. So that's like your variety. It's not all that much. Like, there's a lot of different variety over there, but all tastes very similar. So I got over the food pretty quick. But yeah, it was a really good holiday. It was great to have a break from YouTube as well, and take a break from making videos and that kind of thing. I'm glitching out. This isn't good. Let's get out of here. Alright, so yeah, it was good to have a break from, like, in that kind of sense as well. That was really awesome. And yeah, I'm glad to be back and making videos again. It's awesome. It's really, really awesome. And I hope you guys are enjoying the new series that I've been bringing out. Cube World, Feed the Beast, One Block, and that's it for now. There should be another one, like I said, coming to the channel pretty soon, which should be pretty cool. See you, buddy. Should be a very good series. So yeah, look forward to that. But I'm going to cut it here in a sec again. I'm going to check how long I've been recording for. Just see that kind of stuff. Just gonna get in this place first, see what it's like, see if there's anything in here. Try and get all this good stuff done, because I know the start of this series, if you're still watching up to this point, may be a little bit boring, because we've got to get the whole island building done and that kind of thing. But it should take 3-4 episodes. Not wait, what am I talking about? Maybe it's 8. Next episode we'll get to all the cubes and that kind of thing, and then we can start on challenges next episode and start on your challenges, get the wall built, that kind of thing. Gotta make sure there's always 3 cobblestone there. Yeah, we can get the challenge wall built and get on to doing your guys' challenges, building stuff, and I think you guys find it more interesting the fact that I take suggestions, because we're in the middle of nowhere, so it's interesting in that sense because there's really nothing around. Like, you can't get the resources that you want. It's a bit harder. Like, you can go to the mainland, and we will do that eventually, but apart from that, there's not really much. Like, you can't just, alright, I need wood, I'll go out and burn, like, take down a forest, for example. You have to actually, you know, you have to actually sit and harvest wood and get that kind of stuff. So we'll get a lot of stuff happening. I'll put that suggestion wall back up next episode or between episodes and stuff. So leave your suggestions down below. I'm gonna take this place on. I just need to get these torches and maybe even put a few more in. Just chuck a bit more wood in there. Put that bone away, and we want to make a sword as well, just to protect ourselves so we can kill these mobs. So yeah, here's the thing. Last time I tried to do this on the last one block series, I blew up all the chests because I got very unlucky with how I approached this. So I'm going to try and do it a bit safer this time. So we'll see how we go. Probably won't end up as safe as I want it to be. So, oh, that's what I came to. Put torches on here, and we'll put another one out there. Should hopefully light most of it up. So we're going to break into the top first of all. Look in, see what's in here. So we've got a creeper. That's the first thing we want to try and take out. There's 2 creepers. There's a few zombies and that kind of stuff in there. What we can actually do is if we take off this top. Careful not let them blow up chests. Break off the top here. The skeletons and stuff will burn, and that's what we want. So we do that. We've got to be careful he doesn't shoot us. Do that. Let them burn. He's hiding over there. Alright, cool. Hoping we're approaching this better. So we can get over this side. Hoping he's okay. Take that off. No! Ah, oh, damn it. Please tell me he didn't blow up the chest. Ah, oh, there you go, guys. Our first death, proper death for the series. It was bound to happen. I was hoping he wouldn't blow up. I don't know why. I just kind of sat there and blocked, didn't I? That wasn't very smart. Alright, so I'm going to get back here. Let's please tell me he didn't blow up the chest. That would really suck. Ah, oh, I was really hoping I took that bit better. Alright, come on. Let's get in there. If he's blowing up this chest, it's gonna suck. Alright, he's blew it up, but we can get the stuff. We can get out. Oh, okay, so what did we get? We got armor. Where's the best way out? Here. Alright, good. That's all good, guys. It's okay. He blew up the chest, yes, but we did get the stuff, so that's okay. I'm hoping we didn't drop anything too bad. This bed, oh, that's amazing. We have a bed. That is awesome. Oh, that was good. Alright, I'm actually happy with how that turned out. We didn't lose any of the stuff, so that's good. I'm really excited we got a bed because the nighttime on here can be sucky as, and then we can set a spawn and we don't have to fall off the world. Monster spawner should be interesting. I might use that later. Alright guys, I'm going to cut it here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to end the episode here. Because I'm guessing it's probably going for a while. We've got a bit of stuff done. I've just rambled on for ages. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the first episode. If you have, please hit that like button. Let's see if we can hit it up to like 15-20 likes if we can. Tell your friends, share it out, tell them this is a pretty interesting series. It's a bit different. If you're into Skyblock, this series should hopefully be for you. And I hope you enjoy the rest of the series to come. Leave your challenges, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye!